Okay, today's trade recap. I traded RKDA and SINT. So my overall net P&L in the day, positive $253.67. So I definitely over traded today. So we'll go into my trades in RKDA. So on the daily, yesterday a lot of shorts got squeezed. So that's why this was a red candle. It was actually up, I think, $8.80 yesterday, and then it gave it all back. Um, so at the end of the day, it squeezed all the way back up, and the aftermarket over $8. So I was very interested in see what RKDA was going to do today. It's definitely on my watch list. Pre-market pushed up, and it was just real choppy. So market open, it's sold off. I had a big wash here. So I bought in for the break of this red candle for confirmation. So um, yeah, I sold right here. It wasn't showing strength and going over this resistance here. So I sold real quick, and then obviously once it broke it, it went up to over $8.85 for the next pullback. So I missed out on that nice move. Unfortunately, you don't get all the wins. So I waited for the next pullback, and I bought for the break of this red candle and also the break of the pre-market high. So um, I sold. So I sold a little late here. I definitely should have sold the previous red candle. Overall, decent trade here. The next trade, you could say I had FOMO. I didn't wait for pullback and confirmation. So um, yeah, topping tail here. Then I had a neutral candle here, another topping tail. So definitely was showing weakness and sign of reversal, and that's why I had this big wash here. So my trigger order hit, so I had a stop range trigger order, lost 20 cents a share. Plus, I'm sure I had some slippage. So took a loss on that trade. And this, I bought the wash. Terrible fill. I sold for the quick pop, and then I was still up on the day after those three trades, and then this trade. Um, yeah, I definitely held it too long. I was actually in two trades at once. I was trading SINT at the same time, and so problem with a small account is you got have not a lot of funds to be adding to your position and also trade two stocks at the same time. So that's one of the things that you got to deal with having a small account. So I waited for the push up and I sold. So I gave back all my profits on RKDA. Unfortunately, I took $47.11 loss, and then SINT. We'll go over the daily here. SINT. So had a nice gap up on the day, has potential to run to $4.38. I definitely thought it would hit $4, and it looks like it's still going to hit it. Um, so still actually showing strength. It's trading above the pre-market high, and it's pushing up. So it is after 10:30. So I typically don't trade after 10:30, and yeah, definitely looks like it's going to hit $4, but we'll see. Um, my realized P&L is $393.67 on SINT. So market opened here. I bought in here after this pullback started to push up, and I sold, made like $100 here. Definitely taking quick trades here. I should have waited a little bit through all this chop. So bought in here and then sold. So I'm up like $130 there. These are 1,000 share positions. Bought and sold. This next one, I just gave it all back. So I was going to add here. I didn't have the buying power, so I was restricted to 1-to-1 on the stock, and I couldn't. Actually, I might have had 2-to-1 here. Anyway, it wasn't allowing me to add here, so I just sold. So I was at a loss on the day, like 100, 100 and something dollars. I think 107 bucks. Anyway, um, so I had big igniting green bar here, kept pushing up. So this entry you could say it was FOMO, uh, definitely. So made this bull flag here, pretty choppy, and then it pushed up. So I sold. So my average was like $3.39, and I sold at $3.89 for a 50-cent move. So this made 500 bucks right here, 1,000 shares. So I just called it a day after that. So my net P&L is $253.67. I realized $346. Had a lot in commissions and ECN fees. That's what happens when you overtrade. You eat up your profits. So and then also was taking liquidity from the market. So a lot of hotkey entries. So that's just something to look out for, especially once you start getting into bigger share size. Your ACN fees will be pretty high, so most likely more than your commissions. So, but that's my trade recap on the 15th, and we'll see what tomorrow gives us, and try to have patience and go from there.